Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I can't. I have these two dumb bitches podcast studio in my dining room, okay? Well, it's already going.
Don't tell me what to do.
Well, it's already go. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what's going on. There's a difference.
Don't holler at me. You understand me?
You hear me?
Do not holler at me.
Holler at me once more. Try it. Hello, everybody.
Did you just say die?
No, I said try it.
You said die.
No, I said try it.
Die.
Die. I mean, I am sure, I am 100% right now. What I'm about to say is try it, okay?
All right.
Try it.
Yeah, clearly you said, get ready to die, lady.
Dude, you're fucked up.
Durr. Nothing ever been truer.
Yep.
Welcome to Slop City, where here all of our dreams come true. For you, I, everyone, even Tina Dybal.
Yep, even me, which is not true, because today has been a day. The Lord has been testing me today.
He's testing you in ways that you never thought you could be tested.
He is testing me beyond my comprehension.
He really is.
And it started yesterday when he began testing me.
How did he begin? Early in the morning, late at night?
When did he begin? Let me think real hard.
Begin. Let's begin. Girls, line up.
Oh, I remember when he began. It was in a toilet. That's when he showed up yesterday, when he began testing me.
What toilet?
So, not a clean one. I'll start with that. It was a gas station toilet. I can't even remember where it was. You know, the details are blurry, which is kind of how it is when God presents himself to you. It's just very hazy. Yeah, I mean, I could have been in any state. I have no idea.
It wasn't Love's Truck Stop, I tell you that.
No, absolutely not. There ain't no dirty toilets up in that bitch. But here's what happened yesterday. Guess what I saw on the toilet seat as I was getting ready to
pubic hair?
Squat down. No.
Poop?
No.
Period blood.
You're thinking of all excrements when you need to be thinking in excrement.
A bug.
Look what I got. You see that? It's a little pamphlet.
We got to read that in a minute. But first I need to know what was on the toilet seat. Excrement?
No, this.
I thought you just pulled it out like, look what I just found.
No.
Why would someone place that on a toilet seat, and why do you have it in your hand?
Because the Lord was testing me, and I took his test. I saw it, and I just grabbed it. I said, hey, maybe this, you know. Well, honestly, can I be real? Why I have it is because I said, oh, this is going to be great content for Slop City.
Yeah, and you're right.
But the Lord's testing us all the time, whether you want to admit it or not, dude.
He's testing to see if you'll pick up any bacterial, fungi, STDs from grabbing that off a toilet seat, waving it around in your little hand. Well, touching your shirt with it.
He's testing it for sure because he's given me this horrific rash, perioral dermatitis that can only be healed allegedly by antibiotics and fucking whatever weird cream your fucking gynecologist, obstetrician or whatever wants to give you, dermatologist wants to give you. You're right.
They're looking at the wrong hole if it's an obstetrician.
Oh, God, that's good. What I'm saying is, you're right, because he's like, isn't this enough? Isn't the bacteria that you have already around your mouth from doing whatever weird stuff, isn't that enough? But he said, no, I got one more test for you. He said, listen, grab this pamphlet off the back of this toilet seat. If you're looking, you know.
Wait, was it on the seat or on the back of it?
No, sorry. Yeah, it wasn't on the seat.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
If it was on the seat, I wouldn't have touched it.
I imagine the whole time it was on the little seat part.
No, it wasn't on the rim.
That's the seat.
The rim? I wouldn't grab something that's on the rim. If I was grabbing anything on the rim of a toilet, I'm grabbing a sandpaper to do it.
But that's the seat.
The rim.
The rim, the seat, same thing.
Seat slash
You were
rim.
saying seat, but you don't sit on the back of the toilet unless you're doing an upper decker.
Which is fucking wrong. And that's coming from someone who's shit in a lot of kitchen sinks. Not kitchen sinks. Here's the places I've shit in my life collectively. Dog park. Friend's backyard. Lee and Josh's sink. Ryan's sink.
Good God.
Toilets.
As pranks?
Outside.
Were these pranks?
Yeah. Pranks. Yeah. Kind of just seeing. Oh, and I did say dog park, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. That was the first one.
Remember the dog park.
That's good. Because I wouldn't have remembered it if someone didn't message me about it the other day. But what I'm saying is, you know, why did I bring that up?
Oh, because we're talking about the toilet seat.
Yeah.
And the upper decker.
Oh, yeah. So I'm saying, that's what I was getting ready to say. As a person who is shit in a sink, I'm saying upper deckers are wrong. Don't do that. You should. I don't think so.
I mean, that's a mess to clean up.
Yeah, for sure. Just like all that shit I put in those people's sinks. It was a mess to clean up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, for sure. It wasn't one of my finest moments. Still funny, though, right?
I mean, were they it was diarrhea?
Or
turds?
They were turds. Little Hershey's
It's harder to clean up than a diarrhea. Diarrhea, you could just turn on the water and do one of these around the sink.
Yeah, but I mean...
With a turd, you're having to grab the turd and put it in another receptacle.
For sure. You're grabbing a Sandy wipe. You're grabbing whatever's available. Ideally, a toilet paper or something, for sure. And this guy did call me, and, you know, we can relive it again. Yeah, clean up your... Tina, get back here and clean up your fucking shit.
Get back here.
Yeah.
Where were you headed to when he was yelling that?
Another house of shit.
How many turds did you have in you that day?
Well, no, I think I only shit in that guy's house, that one house. And then I think the other girl was the real shitter. She was the one that was pumping them out, you know?
Oh,
and
y'all
she was
nasty.
Well, and yeah, for sure.
Calling the authorities.
Well, the authorities had already been called. We were already in rehab. We had all already been arrested and suffered for our crimes. But yeah, so... What I'm saying, yeah, I'm not, I didn't pick this up off the seat. I mean, it was on the toilet. It was on, that's what I said, on the toilet. I didn't say on the seat.
I think that any part of the toilet's probably pretty gross.
Do you want to know the best? Yeah, you wouldn't have touched it on the back of the toilet.
Oh, I would have, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
I'd be like, what's this?
I don't have a choice. All I saw was cool font, #1, cool font. Pamphlet, knew it was a book right away. And even laying there, I said, well, you can actually see when it's laying down on the table that it's clearly got 2 layers.
Doo-doo. What kind of shortage of parishioners is the Lord going through where he needs people to leave pamphlets in a goddamn dirty restroom?
Dusty.
Do you think the Lord really wants you to do that? I don't. I mean, I guess they're trying to get the message out everywhere. They know people are going to be sitting there a minute, can take a minute to read the word. I don't think there's people in the world that don't know the word.
Yeah. Here's what I'll say. I did not read it on the toilet.
Really?
No. Grabbed it, said, oh, I was like, no way. That was meant for me. This is fucking funny. Grabbed it, put it right into my legging pocket, sat down on the john, took a few rips off a vape pen, N and M, nicotine and marijuana. And then I put both of those things back into the proper receptacle, but kept this in my leggings. And I found it this morning. actually.
What if you were to open it, but don't open it yet?
I'm not opening it. I haven't touched. I haven't even read what's on the front.
What if you open it and it says, "Help! I'm being trafficked. Help me! I'm in the next stall."
Then I got news for that little girl. Don't be waiting on a 31-year-old stoner to save your fucking life. I am not the one. I'm going to try like hell, dude. I always do get a little frustrated, and I shouldn't say this because I know I'm going to sound like a guy that's like, well, maybe if she didn't want to get essayed, she should not have worn that provocative outfit. Okay? But I do get a little frustrated when I'm on a plane and I see the signs and they're like, if you're being trafficked, let us know. Well, fuck, never mind. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. They probably are telling these people, hey, we're going to kill your fucking family if you try to run away while you're on this plane. So that's probably why people don't say that. That's why people don't speak up.
And it's also like they go in the bathroom and they have the signs there because that's truly only the time they're alone. It would raise a red flag if a dude went walking in there with the lady. So they put those signs like, if you need help, call this place now.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But way to go blaming the victim.
As someone who has been essayed, I get to make that joke, okay? I get to blame the victim.
Have you ever been trafficked?
I have not been trafficked. So that is, I don't get to make those jokes.
But we discovered yesterday that if you did get kidnapped, they would promptly return you because they would not be able to put up. Did you just flick a booger at me?
No, I didn't. It wasn't a booger. It was like I kind of did something here, and there wasn't anything on there. There wasn't, I promise. But I don't know why. Can I be honest? Can I be honest about what I actually think just happened there?
Yeah.
What I really, really deeply think happened is I had a bit of an itch, and instead of just itching it like a normal person, I tried to make it look cute, like I'm some Kardashian kind of woman. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
wait, that's supposed to be cuter?
I don't know. Better than going.
It was basically the same thing.
To go.
Now tell me if I look cute.
Or
did that look cute?
No.
We need a replay to see if it looked cute.
Did it look cute?
Cute replay.
Hey, AI, please make a cute Damn, those are some cute-ass glasses you've got there, Libbie.
These are peepers.
What the fuck are peepers?
They're like the ones that Oprah approves of on TikTok. They got me on TikTok.
Why is Oprah always approving of things? She's got a book club. She's got a cable channel. She's got, she's always approving things.
She's influential. She's one of the original influencers.
She really fucking is.
Yeah.
Damn, she was, because she was on there being like...
Intrusive thought was like, put this on your nipple now. Put it on there.
For sure. It was funny.
Good thing I didn't actually do it, though.
Yeah, good thing you didn't actually do it. Getting out a highlighter so I can highlight things in this pamphlet that I find important to me.
I did see these on TikTok, but I was very spiteful that I got, so I went on Amazon and searched for it. I didn't go through the link on TikTok.
Can you explain to me the what you mean by Oprah's list? Was it just product, like Oprah was
They're
like,
just
hey,
Oprah loves these glasses.
Oh, and that immediately influenced you?
No, I just thought they were cute because it's tailored just for me. The demographic of the people that wear them are older women like myself. I'd like to think I'm a bit of a fashionista with these on. These are the most...
I do want to try them on.
These are the most expensive readers I've ever bought.
Peepers. How much were they?
I think they're like $26.
Whoa, hand them over. I want to see what they look like on me because I need new glasses bad, dude. bad. I'm going this week. What I really want to do is walk in. I want to be able to walk into the eye doctor and say, do you guys have any appointments open today? And then hopefully they take me in. But I think I'll just call when they open.
They're like, we're booked till August.
Do these look nice on me?
Yeah, love them.
They do?
They look good on your skin.
Cool. Yeah, I need
And they're blue light ones, even though they're not tinted.
I need to get blue light glasses because I'm always doing weird stuff late at night on TV, whatever, and that's when I'm wearing my glasses. Because I don't like wearing the glasses out when I'm being active.
Why?
Don't like the sweat getting in between. I don't like it. I'd rather have the sweat dribble down on a bare raw dog face so that I can properly wipe and accoutrements off if I need to.
Do you sweat if you have this kind of nose thing?
It's definitely not as bad. Oh, God, I have a pair of glasses with the fucking...
Yeah.
And they are just... I want to give them away. I want to...
Are they the ones with the black?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Someone's stealing one of our cars?
I don't believe so. There were some other vehicles out there.
I hope not, because all my laundry in there, which is all my clothes, every pair of underwear I have is in that car.
I hope not, because I have gifts for the girls in there, and that'll just be a big bummer.
Yeah, your Uncle Tuna got you something, but somebody stole it.
Oh, God, kids. The gifts were amazing. Let me tell you all about them.
Trust you me.
Believe you me. Those were some nice fake Stanley cups.
I'm stretching that thing out.
Okay, I want to double back. And I'm only saying double back because a woman I work with says that word, that phrase constantly.
Which one?
She says double back. Or when she comes in the next day for her shift, say it's a Sunday, and she'll ask about the prior night. She'll say, oh, man, how was it last night, Saturday night? Were you guys blown out?
Is it Sarah?
No, Pam.
Pam?
Pam. The one with the cool MAGA flag.
They don't name women Pam anymore.
No, they don't. And if you do, I mean, it's kind of like, I feel like it very much is one of those things where you're like, why would you do that to your kid? If you name him Pam.
Pamela.
Pamela Hupp. Pamela Hupp.
Thinking about Pam.
I want to look at a picture of Pamela Hupp.
Please look at one of her mugshots, the one where she tried to cut her neck off.
Wait a second. What?
Remember she tried to stab herself in the neck with a pen in the bathroom?
I think
It looks like she had a maxi pad on her neck.
Yes.
I know we covered this on one.
Yes, I think I do.
She is really something.
Here is my favorite picture I've ever seen of Pam Hupp right now. Her just sitting on a beanbag in a winter jacket with a fucking soda at the bottom. This is what is this fucking picture?
God, look at her fit. Look how much she's aged. Let's see if this goes on there. Look how much she's aged since she's been in there.
Wow, the maxi pad photo, dude.
There's nothing better.
And she's always got her big gulp soda, dude. Like, this lady, I forgot about her.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi there, you're live on Slop City with Tina Dybal and Libbie Higgins. How are you today?
I'm doing lovely. How you doing? How you two gals doing?
We're doing good. We were just in the middle of recording a podcast and your name and number popped up. So we just wanted to give you a call back and see if everything's okay.
Yeah, everything's fine. Just whipping up some lunch. Making Kano his own little chicken breast.
Aww.
And some white rice. And yeah, we're just here. It's about 80 degrees. No, it's about 75 degrees here in Colorado today. It's a beautiful day. And yeah, but everything's lovely over on this end. How are you two doing?
We are doing great. We have been pretty much working all day, so we're feeling tired. Tina's wearing her special eclipse glasses right now.
Pretending I'm catching boobs.
And I am I'm just manning the ship here. I've got everything going. Everything sounds good, looks good.
Yep.
We wanted to just check in with you real quick, and then I will touch base with you later. I'll double back and touch base with you later.
Yeah, we will be double backing and touch base later, okay?
All right, I want to say hi to all your Slop citizens out there. Hello.
Thank you.
And you guys have a lovely afternoon.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick before we get off.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever watched an episode of Slop City on your own? With that?
I've watched pieces of it, to be honest with you. I haven't watched a full episode.
Yeah. Well, I do. I appreciate that. We get Slop citizens.
We don't need the fake. I'm gonna start. We don't need that.
No. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say I'm gonna get the feedback. I'm gonna get the. They're gonna unleash.
You're gonna be canceled,
me, which is all right.
You're gonna be canceled. So get ready.
If I would have lied, if I would have lied, then you guys would have caught me. I don't like to lie.
Yeah, we would have gave you a test to see if you really did listen. But that's okay because, as I've said in the past, the people that are closest to me don't watch the things that are important to me.
Nope.
And that's fine because I don't always watch my friends' stuff, so it's fine. It's
I don't.
It's okay.
All right. Well, you guys have a good time.
Okay.
She put me on blast today. All right, honey.
No, the same with my sister. You and my sister don't watch my stuff, and that's fine. We don't have time to watch each other's stuff because we're busy people. We're all doing content.
I don't watch Trailer Tales.
She doesn't watch that?
I put it on every once in a while, which means one time.
I still haven't watched Tina's commercial that she did for the
Are you fucking?
oil
You
company.
haven't watched?
I haven't watched the whole thing.
You haven't watched Energizer?
No, not that one. It was the one where you did the house.
What oil company?
I'm thinking of the one that you did with it. Was like
I didn't
Full
do
House.
anything for Big Oil. I didn't do anything for Big Oil. There's no way I would never. She's lying. I'm an environmentalist. I love the environment. I love firmament. Praise be. If you died right now, do you know for sure that you would go to heaven?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Yeah.
There's a 50-50 chance in there.
Yep, that's how it is for everybody most of the time.
It's 50-50. I wanted to say 55% chance, but 50-50.
Okay.
We appreciate your feedback, and we hope that you do get into heaven because we will all be in heaven. And we thank you for picking up the phone, and we will talk to you later when it's later.
Yep.
All right, honeys. I was going to ask one more question. Do you think Gary would make it to heaven?
Gary invented heaven. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Gary is God. Yeah, I'm the one that invented heaven. Duh. I invented heaven and I invented hell. Some people are going there, some people aren't.
I'm sucking guys off everywhere I go, heaven or hell. All right.
All right, honey.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You'll be doubling back with him later.
That was real nice. Now Tina's going to be like, God, why do you have to call your boyfriend on our podcast? It's so stupid.
No. Yeah, what the fuck? What are you calling your fucking boyfriend on the fucking podcast for?
This ain't his podcast.
Here's what I got to say. At least he was honest about 50-50 going to H or H. I like that they call them the same, heaven or hell, with an H. It's nice. No.
I regret that I put that in my mouth, but it is really good.
Was it a Chico stick? Because it looks like one from here, and that's what I want. No, I don't want that.
It's not a traditional one, though. It's fruity.
You're eating a fruity mint right now?
And here's some of these. You want this?
I'll take those Smarties. Toss them over. Caught it. What's
about
up,
a
bitch?
bit of honey?
What? Oh, fuck me.
You and Paige are the only people that eat those nasty
Bit of
things.
honey?
No, those Smarties.
Oh, Smarties are good. Bit of honeys? Wow. You know.
They'll rip every tooth out of your head.
Oh, God, I went through a big old bit of honey phase. I went through.
Got him. Remember, though, when they had the bit of honey in, like, a paper and you had to rip it apart and it was on, like, a... It was weird to explain. They had, like, a sheet of wax paper and then they'd have one wrapped up and then it was connected to another one and then another one.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like Tootsie Rolls. How they used to do that. Is that what you're talking about? Remember in the package, it was like a cardboard package and it would just have, like, a little cardboard thing in each one where the Tootsie Rolls would be?
I don't remember that.
Okay, well, this bit of honey, whoa, this is fun. Here's what the package says. That's what new branding. They're trying to go a little old school. I see they're trying to update a bit while also going ahead and trying to, sorry, I'm pausing so much. Okay.
And I muted because I'm over here sucking.
Well, the bit of honey, new label, let's check it out. Because compared to their old one, which I remember, had the nice little guy on there. And
I love yellow in it.
Ooh, I love the little fly. I think it was a red background is what it was. They also have this written under Bit O' Honey in this new sick-ass font. Nutty Little Honey Chews.
I don't think it was a fly, though. I think it was a bee. Because it's honey.
I say fly.
Yeah.
What a dumbass. What a dumbass. You guys,
You ever have...
I said, okay, I'm talking with my mouth open.
You ever have when you eat something or drink something and your salivary glands immediately gush and it hurts like real bad right here?
I know exactly.
That just happened to me.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're like,
ow. It's like, let me get some juice in there. Mm. They're just squirting into your mouth. Is it good?
Oh, if my mom's listening in a podcast right now, she's probably like, Nichafkaya.
It's Vichna. You know what a lot of other podcasts have that I don't understand? To put their name on something, like maybe their logo, they'll have a TV set with just a logo. But they don't utilize that TV set to look stuff up or anything. Why do they have that? Why don't they just have a sign?
What podcasts do this? A lot?
I've seen several.
I guess you're right. They do just have their little logo up there trying to look all cool and stuff.
Because I was thinking about a new sign for myself, and I was like, what could I do? And then I'm like looking at other podcasts. I'm like, why does everybody have a TV with their logo on it?
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
I don't get why you're not utilizing the TV. Always utilize the TV.
I would have looked up Bit of Honey already if we had a TV.
Oh, man. The Bit of Honey would have been projected on the screen, done. So I'm going to look it up right now. Am I upset that we don't have it rocking and rolling? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But Libbie can put a nice little picture. No, just kidding. She's not going to do that. She's not going to put a nice picture of a Bit of Honey in. You need to look it up yourself.
I can if I remember.
We're not going to remember.
But the problem is when I go to edit this, I'll be so tired of listening to our voices that I won't want to watch the whole thing.
Okay, so yeah, the old one is a red, yellow in the middle, and then red again. And it just said Bit O' Honey on it, and that was it. And these are fucking good, bro. I think these...
This one of my favorite candies.
I see...
You can't eat them all the time.
I see exactly what you're talking about with a Bit of Honey now in the bar form, like a Xanax bar.
Yeah.
Only real druggies know. Only real baddies know. What's up? Sound off in the comments. What's up? Sound off in the comments if you a real druggie. Sound off in the comments if you entered into treatment. Yay, yay. Sound off in the comments if your family was not proud of you for a while.
Sound out in the comments if your friends and family hate you.
Sound off in the comments if you were not allowed access to credit cards for a while.
I shouldn't be. When you order something from Sweetwater, they send you sweet candy.
What is Sweetwater?
It's a audio-visual thing, the place I got all this stuff at.
That's an interesting name for that company.
I know. When Randy put me onto them, I thought, I'm not going to buy anything from a place called Sweetwater that's audio.
You weren't into it.
But then I looked them up and saw that they were legit. Here I am.
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I needed to get my Smarties out. Oh, there's a little powder. I'll be snorting it up. What a stupid fucking thing to say. Like, Libbie said before we started the pod today, she's like, ma'am, our our YouTube will just not grow.
It won't.
It won't, and it's insane. I mean, part of me thinks sometimes, yeah, she's right. But then sometimes we do dumb shit, and I'm like, that makes sense. We do it because we love it. We do it for the art. Are we doing it for the people? Yeah. But really, there's some intrinsic value going on here.
I mean, we have a lot of listeners each month. How many do we have each month?
You know,
Gave yourself a nummy? I mean, that table was fresh from Amazon. Has not been cleaned off. She's just licking like it doesn't have lead on it.
I love PB.
PB.
I think that's the name for lead. Periodic table. Google it.com. I was about to do a bit where I was going to say.
Say what?
But
Still
I
didn't get that.
But I don't want my phone to go off. Okay, guys, let me know if you know what I'm saying. Sound off in the comment. Sound off in the comments if you know what I'm saying.
Periodically, lead is represented by PB. God, it says it has an atomic number of 82. I can't tell you how much I failed chemistry.
You did bad.
I did so bad.
I had some beef with my chemistry teacher, high school and college.
I don't want to count an atom, a proton, a nucleus.
It's too much numbers.
I don't want to see if it's negative or positive. I don't care. Don't make me go to high school and learn that. Let me learn things like how to run a business, how to balance your taxes so that when your tax lady calls and says, none of this is matching up, what's going on, you can actually tell her the reason.
Yeah, I should have learned, hey, maybe someone should have fucking told me that business taxes were due a month ago on March 15th and not April 15th, okay? How the fuck was I supposed to know? Here's what I know. No one ever fucking told me. No one ever told me any of that. When I got an LLC, when we got one, was there paperwork? Yeah. Did I read it? No. But I didn't know that the taxes were due earlier. How are you supposed to know that? Why didn't we learn it in school?
But instead, they want to teach somebody about a proton. Take your proton and stick it up your anus.
Yep.
And teach me how to do financial stuff. Because I'm drowning.
We're drowning. We're drowning not only in financial debt, ruin. We've lost our families. We've lost our homes. We are literally living in this storage unit. We're not doing well. Everyone's left us.
And it's not even the debt that scares me. It's getting in trouble with the IRS that scares me.
Libbie, if you were getting the letters,
I wouldn't have been okay.
you would have you would have called the police. If you would have gotten the letters that I got, number one,
Come get me.
the Courier new font that they're using on that paperwork, it works. Fucking terrifying. You see that fucking typewriter looking ass font with some official business from the IRS, it sends fucking chills through your spine. It's fucking scary. And they're not fucking around. And I'll tell you something, the ladies on the phone aren't fucking around either.
Well, you know what they want to do is have corporations in Missouri not want them to pay any taxes?
Something fucking stupid like that.
But they want to bother a couple of comedians for $3,000. Man, suck it.
Suck me off, IRS.
Whatever we earned that they want part of, it wasn't enough what we earned. We should have earned more for having to put up with bullshit.
Yeah.
For having guys tell us, oh, you're too dirty.
Yeah.
For having bookers not book us because we're not good at selling tickets.
Yeah. Fuck you. And it was 2020 and 2021. Those are the years these MFs are trying to fucking come after us for. That's the fucking years. Are you fucking kidding me? And do you know what our official thing is? Late filing. So if we would have just filed the fucking paperwork for a fucking extension that year, then none of this would have been an issue. Because they already sent a stupid fucking letter to our stupid fucking business, which has the coolest LLC name in the world. Holy cannoli. They're insane. They're psychotic people.
You know what they need to spend some of that money on? Working on their Secretary of State website. Because I went on there trying to change my address on my LLC. You can't even figure it out. And they have a little assistant thing that'll pop up and say, what can I help you with? Well, I typed it in there. It didn't understand. Use some of the money that we're paying back fraudulently to fix the system.
Yeah. IRS, more like IBS.
Yeah, because you want to be shitting when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm shitting every time I think about you guys.
The taxes and dealing with it make me want to live in absolute poverty and never earn $1 again. And I see why people go off the grid.
It's stressful. It's overwhelming. I see why people fucking spend money to like hire people to do this shit. It's terrifying. It's very scary. Official paperwork's scary. And here's the thing. Instead of learning about chemistry, that's what we should have learned about. Is this stuff. Is what filing 0 or 1 on your double. What the fuck does that mean?
Spend less time on teaching me about a proton and a neutron and more about how to deal with the Secretary of State of Missouri, Jay Ashcroft. I don't even live in Missouri anymore. And guess what? They'll probably send me a letter that says, oh, you should have been paying taxes all this time because you're in Tennessee. It's like, just put me in jail because I'm not going to be able to ever pay it back. You want me to go to federal prison? Take me.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I won't survive, I'll tell you that. Then you'll be liable. IBS.
Yeah, that's exactly what will happen. You'll be liable.
You'll be liable.
You'll be liable. Okay, we're coming for you. No, we're not.
God, they're going to pick this up on YouTube and they're going to immediately audit both of us.
I'm already making fucking payments to them for it's all just a...
Shout out to Tina for dealing with that. Because if I had to, I truly would shut down the whole operation. I'd be like, we're not making any money on YouTube. Anywhere else. No money for Slop City.
Yep. Libby wouldn't be able to do it. And that's
when we first started, I was like, I don't want anything to do with that money.
Yeah.
Because I was already having problems.
Yeah, she was freaking out already. And yeah, it's jarring. It's scary.
Just fix it to where 1099s take out taxes. Just do that.
Yeah, don't make us do this.
And if you know how much, because if you mess up on your taxes, they'll say, hey, you actually owe us this much. If you know, why do I have to file? Why do I have to pay someone $465 to tell you what you already know?
We don't want to have... Can you just calculate it? Can you just run everything through some kind of AI program at the end of the year? You take everyone's stuff, you put it through a nice little computer, and then you send me back something at the end of the year or in March, and you say, hey, boom, there you go. Why the fuck do I have to keep track of this stuff?
Send me a fucking bill. And I'll pay it.
Just send a bill. I'll start making payments on it. That's all I got to do.
I don't want to go through every goddamn receipt I've ever had for any goddamn thing and say, oh, I bought $12 of gas so I could drive up to a podcast studio.
I don't want to. I can't. I can't do it. It's too hard. It's too much. It's too scary. And the Lord is always testing us.
And I have QuickBooks. Guess what? It's still all fucked up because my QuickBooks is counting credit card payments as income. Why? So my goddamn tax lady's like, it says you made this much. And I'm like, I make a fucking credit card payment and it has it in green as personal income.
Why? Oh, God. Oh, man, there's nothing fucking more annoying. It's all...
Oh, God, I'm about to lose it.
Just makes me... I mean...
It doesn't make sense. Take the taxes. You deserve it. Take it.
We're not smart enough to do this. What they should do is hire government agents that are all part of the tax system. And every single person who is filing taxes goes and meets with that asshole. Well, that's what we fucking should do. You go and meet with that fucking asshole, and that asshole has to fucking do all of it for you. That's what they should do. And if you are somebody who works in the IRS and you got some, oh, people are dumb, that's why you shouldn't write long books. It's too long. There's too much stuff to read. People aren't smart. That is okay.
Do I have to pay money to figure out how much I owe you? I'm already giving you 20% of everything.
It's not fair. You're screwing us.
God, it makes no... Why do we have to pay someone to calculate how much we have to pay you when we're already giving you most of it?
It's so confusing. I mean, these mofos be taken...
They take so much, which is fine. I have no problem paying taxes. Don't make me pay someone to figure out how much I owe you.
It's not... I don't even know what I want. I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know what I want.
I want to not have to every year fucking stress about this.
It is. I had to get an extension on everything because it was and you know I've thought in past because my mom would always get an extension when I was younger and I didn't really understand what that meant, and now. This year of my life, I'm 31 years old, was the first year of my life that I truly understood why people get extensions. And I'm talking about, hey, they're very gorgeous. Beautiful. I mean, they make everyone look better. You look prettier. I mean, everyone looks prettier with more hair. It's what they say in Florida. Tanned fat is better than pale fat. Okay, that's what they say. That's a very fat-phobic statement, and especially it makes sense why I heard it in Miami. That makes a lot of sense. Tanned fat is better than pale fat.
Where did you hear that?
In Florida.
From who?
From a person sitting near me.
Wow.
Yeah. And they pointed at my fat. No, they didn't do that. Yeah, it is true. I mean, that's just true for anyone's skin. I think that what they should say, well, okay, now everyone's gonna, oh, God.
I'm sorry that this is more important than us screaming about taxes. They want to go eat Thai at 4.
What time is it right now?
2:29.
Cool.
I just said what place.
That sounds great.
Oh, man. I am sorry,
I want to know what love is. We're sorry. We are exploding. I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just there's some things, overall, dude, we've been through a lot of shit. We're working our dicks off to make better fucking lives for ourselves and be happier and not fucking end our whatever. I know that's dramatic, but it's like Libbie and I are people who have suffered from severe depression, anxiety, whatever, fuck up things our whole life. We're allowed to make jokes about that because we felt that way. Okay? Thanks. That was to no one. I'm just saying it because I'm a pussy. But like, we've worked so hard to do all this stuff, and I feel like I'm like, okay, cool, I'm ready, let's fucking go. But it's like, you work so hard, and then you get behind on things, on payments, or whatever the fuck, and you're like, what the fuck, how did this happen? And you're stressing, like, money stresses people out so fucking much, and especially once you're behind, dude.
You're fucked.
you're fucked. That's where I feel like I've been for the last few years, is just kind of like behind. And that is the most stressful feeling in the world. Because there was a time where I was caught up and I was younger.
It's
21.
All consuming. All consuming.
Worrying about money, worrying about how you're going to make that fucking payment or doing whatever. It's just fucking stressful. So I'm just glad that we, I guess, piss our pants laughing and stuff every once in a while so I can forget about it. Because I truly don't know if I could cope long term if I didn't laugh. I really don't.
Oh, you got to have the laugh. If you don't,
That's the only way
over.
That's the only way I even get through having to work at my bar job and stuff when I get home. And I really do. I want to say I love the people I work with. Like, not all of them. There's a couple cocksuckers there that I'm not super fond of. But for the most part, everyone's cool. But it's like I have to have fun and laugh when I'm there because it's like it's just being treated like shit sometimes, especially when you work in the service industry already is wearing on your soul. And then it's just like, it can become really all consuming. So to anyone out there that's struggling with money or taxes or whatever the fuck right now, we feel you.
We get you, brother.
It's very stressful. And then it's like, you can't let it constantly consume you. You have to be able to like go out to eat with your friends and or whatever and just like chill out for a second. Because if I wanted to, I could constantly be stressing.
Oh, I have to figure out a better way to do this financial stuff. It's just, and I think I'm in a weird spot where it's like I am making a little bit more money than I am making more money than I was, but not enough to hire a full-time money manager.
No.
I need someone that could be like, hey, it's the first quarter. You should probably pay this amount and you should be doing this or doing that.
Yeah. I mean, dude, part of me is wondering like if that's just how you need to do when you're like a 1099. I don't know. Who knows? And if you don't know what a 1099 person is and you're listening to this, like, what the fuck? Number one, don't feel fucking stupid because no one tells you this shit. It's like if you're a contractor, but whatever, you do these jobs and then you
and they don't take any taxes, and they say, this is how much we paid him. Here you go. Hopefully you save some money. So, which is what I do. I save money, but I've been behind for so many years that I can't pay quarterly. The money that I save up is to pay the huge end taxes that I owe. I'll probably owe $15,000, if not more. And I have that set aside. So then I won't have money to pay, probably $3,000 or $4,000 that is due right about now for quarterly because it's the first quarter.
Yeah.
So I just get behind.
It's scary. We're all scared. So I don't know what I'm trying to do I'm trying to do things that I can control. That's what I'm trying to do because these are the rules. I have to file my taxes. We have to do all of that stuff. And just, managing money, everything. This is what we have to do. We live in a world where you can't fucking survive without money. Or
can't survive without money, and if you don't manage it well, I mean, I need to be saving. I save up money specifically for my taxes every year. I'm not saving money for getting older because in my mind, this is what I assume. I'm just going to die. I'm never going to be in a home or... My plan is that's going to happen because I can't save for a retirement. I can't. And you could be like, well, you could maybe not take this trip. I'm going to enjoy my fucking life right now and not sit at home and save up money just for a retirement. Because when I'm retired, my body's going to be even more bad shape than it is now.
Yeah, you're going to be even more
worse off.
Fuck then. Unless you're some lucky ass wipe. Which fucking great. Good for you if you are. You were able to fucking retire at 40 or 50. Cool.
Let's just, like my mom said, my mom's like, I hope I just drop dead one day. That's how I'm hoping. I'm not intending to go in any sort of retirement village or home.
Yeah, we're not going to a villa. You think you're sending us to some retirement community? It ain't happening. I'm fucking... I promise you, I'm looking at whoever the fuck... If I'm alive and I'm older later, this is fucking for you, okay? If you put me in a retirement, villa, community, home,
village,
anything by the bay, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting out, first off.
Oh.
And I'm going to be gone.
What if it's one of those nice ones down in Florida where you have a little golf cart and you can drive to your friend Ronald's house?
Fuck, that could
Maybe
be.
suck his little weenie off a couple times, drive back to your own little house.
I mean, that actually would be pretty sick.
That would be nice.
If I'm able-bodied and zooming and grooving, hell yeah. But you put me in some fucking weird place that's stinky and doesn't have booze or weed or drugs, it's not happening for me.
And they wheel you down there to eat at 3:30 every day. It's like, dinner's at 3:30, bro? What are you talking about? I'm going to be hungry in a couple hours.
Oh, I'll be literally paying somebody. I will fucking find someone on Craigslist and be like, I need you to bring me a handle of vodka once a week or whatever. Oh, I mean, I'd have to plot.
Well, you better start popping out some kids so they can bring you some stuff.
Yeah, because I am going to be very alone.
All your friends are elderly. Oh. Your partner's elderly. I'm elderly.
Oh, my
You're going to be the last of us.
I'm literally going to be one of the last ones standing, which is so sad. Oh.
If I knew I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself.
Hey. There's so you missed the roast this past weekend in St. Louis.
Hate roast.
For Jody. Yeah. Oh, you missed out.
I love Jody.
It was actually really fun, and everybody did such a great job. Lisa Kelly, she does a ton of people's hair in the improv community. She's fucking amazing. She used to improvise, whatever. She was part of the roast, and she's pregnant now, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Having a baby.
Little baby bump, looked adorable. The joke that she did at Rafe's expense was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. So this girl, Lisa Kelly's on stage. And, at the roast, you roast a few of the people that are part of the roasters. They're roasting.
The roastery.
And then the rotisserie, the roastee, Jody gets roasted. So Lisa.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, no, it was really fun.
Roast?
It was fun. It was fun. It was funny. Dude, Kate Cole was talking about Jody being sweaty. She goes, God, Jody's so great and just so sweaty. I mean,
and I would have been like,
these sweat.
That's why I hate roast.
That's me at the roast. I'm like,
and everybody else is like, this is getting uncomfortable. God, it's getting a little too real.
And I'm in the back with a tomato, fuck you.
You're like, now I know what all my friends fucking think of me. I'm fucking sweaty.
Oh my God, it was so. But Lisa Kelly about Rafe, she goes, guys, we've got Rafe Williams here tonight. Young grandpa, more like Tina's old boyfriend.
Did he go?
He was laughing.
I love when Rafe gets a real chuckle and goes,
I think it secretly maybe did make him a little, because, roast cut deep, dude. It is.
Why do it then?
I know.
I don't understand roast. I was talking about this with Amber yesterday, and I was like, roast make me so sad for the people that are getting roasted.
I will be honest. I've seen clips from some of these roasts, with Tony Hinchcliffe, all those people and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do one with you guys. It's just not for me. It's not, I can do that with my friends in the comfort of my home. You know what I mean?
It's sad.
I don't know. To do it
one fat joke to a guy is funny. The whole thing you're saying to him about him being fat is it's not funny anymore.
Yeah. For sure.
These people are, I don't want to talk anything bad about them, but it's just that's not my thing. Like you said, it's not my thing.
For sure. It's just,
lots of people love it.
Every now and then there is something funny that is said. It's not that, but it's it's just a little too intense for me. And, yeah, I don't know. I think that I could do a roast if we were hey, we're going to do a roast, but it's okay, guys, here are the parameters, all right? I don't know.
I don't think that lifts anyone up.
Yeah.
It's never.
Barbara, you don't like roast.
Even when I roast, oh God, see, here's a lady. Oh my God.
Is that the tax lady?
Yes, I have to answer her.
Honeys, you're fine. Oh, we're almost done with the pod anyway. I just looked. Hey, man, I just looked over there. We're almost done with the pod. No problem. Well, hey, listen. While Libbie is doing that, I'm going to read the contents of this religious thing. So, on the front, if you died, well, before we do that, let me take a little.
Sorry. She's like, do you want me to file an extension? I asked her assistant last week to file an extension.
There is nothing more annoying than that. That sucks dicks. Oh, God. I hate that. That is literally what fucked over my parents when they were younger. And my mom, if you're listening to this, you're a fucking baddie. And I keep this close to me because you taught me well to never fucking trust anyone to take care of your shit. You always you gotta double back, brother. You need to be doubling back on your shit, okay? You can't trust motherfuckers to take care of you. They're not gonna. No one's gonna help you out. People act nice and sweet, and if you are lucky enough to find a crew or have family that is that supporting and that awesome, hell yeah. But a lot of people don't. You can't trust people to do shit. You always got to fucking double check. And my mom taught me this, both of my parents, super fucking young, because my dad went to Central Missouri State or whatever the fuck college in Warrensburg, Missouri. He was there on a student visa. And the people at the college told my father that they took care of all of the paperwork and, they were good to go, took care of the paperwork. They sent in the student visa paperwork, Gucci. Me, a baby, my mom, Svetlana, 22, 23 at the time. And then my dad, also 22, 23. He's not some old guy, okay? He's only a year.
I can't imagine Igor as a 23-year-old. That's so cute.
I know, right? The pictures of him are hilarious. But, they were told, hey, everything's good. We got your back. Guess what? Nobody filed the fucking paperwork. They fucked up. My parents were about to get fucking deported. They were put in removal proceedings and all that shit.
God.
And saying the word removal proceedings, I'm saying that on purpose because it's a scary fucking sentence. That's like the IRS, dude. They're typing you these fucking letters in this font like da 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 ba 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 ba. We're going to fuck you over. It's terrifying. So I'm
just in disbelief.
Because of them not filing that stuff, we almost got fucked over. And my mom, is it a little dramatic sometimes that she still does her taxes all by herself every year and doesn't take? No, it's not, because she don't trust no one. And you got to be very careful with the people you do trust. Okay, you got to be very careful with the people you do trust. And before we go, listen, hold on one second.
You think I would be able to trust the tax people? There's two different people that work there. The one lady, I'm typing to Carol in the email saying, I'm having a conversation in the portal with Carol. On email, I'm talking to Carol, and I said, well, can we set up a call tomorrow? And I have a couple questions. And then Lisa somehow is answering the emails at this point saying, Carol's too swamped. She can't have a call. And I'm like, okay. Then Carol sends me a message last night. It's like, do you want to call tomorrow? Too many people, dude.
The portal has got too many people in it, okay? There's too many people in the portal. That's why it's called a fucking portal. It's supposed to be for like one person, maybe one other you got to bring back with you. Okay? You don't need to be having a ton of people in the portal. They're small and thin.
That's me when I go through the portal.
Yeah.
With my CPA.
Yeah. With my CPAP. Livy's not going through any portal without her CPAP.
Oh, that's for sure.
She is hopping through that portal carrying her little bag. And then if they're going to ask any questions, she's going to hold it up and say, medical device. And then they're going to say,
They're going to say, where's your known traveler number?
They're going to say, well, hold on. Do you have a letter from a doctor for that little...
All right, let's go to sleep together. Listen. Do I need a doctor?
Wait, what? Oh, CPAP. I got it. Sorry, it took me a minute.
What did you think I was talking about?
I don't know. There was just, I thought you were kind of trying to fake sleeping so that you didn't have to show the doctor's note to the TSA agent. And I was like,
kind of. I mean,
it is. Yeah, that was very.
Like,
fun.
I can't take this. All right, let's sleep together, and you see if I need a doctor's note still.
Okay, yeah.
You hear me snoring?
Okay, that makes sense.
You'll be like, put that CPAP on, baby.
Yeah. I'm so sorry I made you spell that joke out. Okay.
We're not standing on big business.
We doing big business up in this bitch. Before we get out of here, let's go through and read the whole thing. All right? We've had a lot of frustration today, so let's take us out
Maybe
on
the
a
Lord
calm,
can help us.
nice note, okay? Oh, let me tell you the other way the Lord was testing me right before I fucking got here. Just filled up this big motherfucker, this big Wendy's
sure did.
cup. I had it full to the rim with coffee.
I saw it.
And I was getting ready to put the lid on, and my laptop was behind on the kitchen island in Chelsea's, in their kitchen. And I watched this fucking Wendy's cup go like this.
Almost did it again.
It almost poured. I mean, and when I tell you I did this, I literally go, I said it out loud. I go, I can't. Thank God that didn't happen.
I mean, you went through a lot to get that today.
I would be not okay.
You're like, yeah, and then give me one of the iced coffees. Well, we don't have iced coffee. Okay, can you do this? Can you take some hot regular coffee, put it in a large cup, put some ice in it, and that'll be good? And she goes, well, we have cold brew. Like, just say that before, man.
I know she did. She could have saved herself a lot of the time for sure. Because I mean, I was trying to be nice, but I was also trying to be like, listen, I do want a coffee. Like, I'm not leaving this establishment today without a coffee of some capacity. And if you need to give me a large cup with ice in it, that's great. You can put that on the side. Either way, that was my refill. So I drank my whole Wendy's one, and then I filled it up.
Whoa.
Again.
God damn, how are you not pissing your pants right now?
I mean, I do need to pee for sure, but it's fine.
You ain't using my pee bucket.
I don't want your fucking pee bucket.
Ain't using it.
All right. Oh. If you died right now, do you know for sure that you would go to heaven? In 1 minute, I can explain to you how you can know for sure that if you died today, you would go to heaven. Time me, bitch. All right, here we go.
Hold on. I got to get...
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start.
Hold on.
Okay, so in 1 minute, I can explain to you how you can know for sure that if you died today, you would go to heaven. Right, tell me whenever you're ready.
On your mark, get set, and go.
All you have to know are 4 things. Number 1, God says, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Romans 3:23. If you're honest, you know that you have lied. That's a sin. I'm a sinner. You're a sinner. All mankind are sinners. How did you become a sinner? What is the price for your sin? 2, God says, wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, and so death passed upon all men, for that all have sinned. These are sorry. This is the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. God told them they could eat any of the tree, but the tree of knowledge of good and evil. They disobeyed and ate from that tree. A sin was committed. That sin passed down to you and me. The price for sin, eternal death and hell, also passed down to you and me. Number 3, God says, but God commendeth his love toward us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Am I gone?
You know, you got 15 seconds.
God loves you very much. He doesn't want you to go to hell. In fact, he loves you so much that he sent his son Jesus to die on the cross. Jesus actually lifted the sins from you and placed them upon himself. When they nailed Jesus to the cross, the blood that came from him cleansed your sin. When he died on the cross, he paid for your sin death. They buried Jesus, but he rose from the sin death.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you make it?
No.
I wish we had another hour so I could dismantle that bullshit. Don't base the entire human race's problems on Adam and Eve eating a freaking apple, dude.
Can't do it. That's ridiculous. That doesn't even apply to today. It doesn't apply anymore.
And you already knew
ever.
she was going to eat it because you're all knowing. You're just like the tax man.
Yeah, you know too much, motherfucker. We don't like it. You're in our business too much. Stop watching us. Stop watching us do stuff. Stop looking at our bank accounts. Get the fuck on.
That's why I'm in a exclusive Facebook group called Freedom Lovers, because I love freedom.
Yeah, make sure to go to Freedom Lovers. That is our Facebook group. It has wonderful memes on it. .com. Freedom Lovers 69 is, if you want to be, it's facebook.com/Freedom Lovers 69 if you'd like to get to it without searching on facebook.com.
Is it Freedom Lovers 69?
Yes, it is. I changed it. I changed that to the name, to the number. Freedom Lovers 69.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, and then the mukbang we were talking about earlier with the Wendy's and all that, that's going to be on our Patreon. So please head on over to www.patreon.com/SlopCity and you can get some extra content on there. That is where you can support this podcast so that hopefully one day we can stop living in this storage unit. Thank you so much for watching us, and we're really blessed to have you as fans, and thank you so much.
Goodbye and cut.